Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Gonzo Ewok channel. I'm Ewok, playing Stellaris. So in the last episode, the war that I was in ended between the Hifnar Confederacy, who were over here in this section of space, which is now mine, and the Hijam Alliance. So I took out the Hifnars. Hijam are still around. So I did notice something after I played the last episode, and that was that I thought the Hijam Alliance had started the war, but it was actually the Hifnar Confederacy that started the war, and that makes sense given that I chose the war goals to take over the Hifnar Confederacy. So, if somebody declares war on you, or if you declare war on somebody, when that war ends, you're forced into a period of peace that lasts 10 years. And you can't declare war against that person for 10 years. If that person's in a defensive or an aggressive alliance, their allies will also get involved in the war. But here's the difference. The 10-year forced peace treaty only applies between the person who declared war and the person who had war declared on them. And that was me and the Hifnars. Now, in that war I defeated the Hifnars entirely, and I've completely destroyed the Hijam Alliance's navy. And that war has ended, and I have a big ass navy sitting here, but because it wasn't them that declared war, I'm not forced into a 10-year peace treaty. I can immediately declare war on the Hijam Alliance. And that's exactly what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen. So I've gone straight from one war into another war, and I'm going to demand they cede all of their planets to me. I'm not going to destroy their frontier outposts because I can keep the frontier outposts. I'll have them for myself. So we've went straight out of one war and into another. I'm not going to invite anyone to join in. I can take them quite comfortably myself. So my fleets have disappeared. It won't let me keep my fleets in there. They'll probably reappear up here in this space. Whilst I'm at it, there's these new guys, the Sibulum. So they're the rebels from the Hijam Alliance. That makes them the natural allies of me. However, I'm going to declare war on them as well. They've got absolutely nothing that they threaten me with. They're tiny. But I want to declare war on them before they find another ally to look after them. So I will also declare war on them. Now there's these fellas over here. They're a bloomin' annoyance, aren't they? So let's have a look. You see, they've got a defensive alliance with the Agarians. That's exactly what I want to avoid with these fellas over here, and that's why I declared war on them straight away. So I'm going to have to leave them fellas alone for the meantime. Unless I can persuade them to become vassals or something like that. I don't think I can. No, guess not. So... they declared war, they're not surprised, blah 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 blah. I've got some planets suffering from unrest. These will be the new planets I took over in the last war, I expect. I believe I've got them all building armies. Yeah, I've got them all building armies. So there's not much to do there. Inactive buildings. This place. Yeah, it's in my sector. It shouldn't even be allowing me to touch it. Is it in a sector? Yeah, it's in a sector. I'll trust the sector governor to look after it, which is probably a terrible idea. Don't even know who that non-aggression pact was from. I'm not even the slightest bit interested in it. I'm just going to wait for my fleet to reappear. Borders closed from the Hathgum, the Agarian Dynastic Union. I think they're probably starting to feel a little threatened by me swallowing up most of the galaxy, and also expanding my borders right next to them. For some reason I couldn't dismiss that window. So I've got a lot of planets not doing a lot. That's fine. Just may as well do a little bit of investment in them while I'm waiting for the Armada to reappear. Woefully undeveloped in terms of science. I don't need to, I've got brute force on my side at the moment. I can just smash my way through everything. Oh, the Armada's taking longer than I expected. Let's have an ETA for them. Returns 22, 77, 30th. Oh, the 30th of the 7th, that's months away. Oh, it would have been quicker to just fly them out. So I'll speed time up a little bit. And I close borders from them. That'll cut them off from the rest of the galaxy. The threat of forceful intervention has done little to dissuade the disruptive elements on B-roll. In fact, the locals seem to have lost faith in this method of control. So yeah, unsurprisingly, there's still a lot of unrest on those planets that I've just conquered. I'm hoping that will decrease in time. Oh, the main Armada's back. Where are they? Entering the order. Oh, they're all the way over there as well. Quick pause. Do we have a shipyard here? Probably not. Let's build a spaceport and get the Armada over there. In the meantime, I've got this little battle group here scoping out the defences of this system. The Hathgun Galactic Commonwealth. Must be these guys, yeah, they're establishing themselves on the scene, making some allies. It makes sense, it's what I would do if I was them. They've got no chance of surviving on their own. I'm going to build some cruisers. Some destroyers.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Perhaps some more energy deposits, if I can get some more energy deposits. Alright, this should probably be
Research complete.
full of blooming armies and all.
Construction complete.
I'll just fill it full of slave armies. Research battleships. It's going to take 10 years. More energy needed. Keep the coffers full. Running at a deficit. We could run at a deficit for a long time. But why do that when you could not do that?
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Whoops, kinda forgot to take the armies there. So they're quite a bit behind.
Alien spaceport engaged. Situation log updated. Research complete. Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
Let's go with Military Academy, maybe? No, we'll go with farming subsidies. It's not as militaristic, but it's quite useful. Come on, guys, hurry up. Oh, they're miles away.
Construction complete.
They've got a lot of armies, so it's not like I can just send these couple of slave armies. Slave armies more efficient money wise, but they're cluttering up the UI, and I'm not that keen on that.
Construction
Super speed.
Construction complete.
Oh, more unrest.
Construction complete. Building ruined. Construction complete.
Do I have any edicts I can bring in that will help with the unrest? Policies and edicts. No. But I'm doing information quarantine. and that can make my slaves more effective. So at least until they rebel, they're going to be more useful. Aha! And here's the invasion fleet. Now we can get things on course.
Research complete.
Invasion underway. Looks like we're winning.
Enemy planet secure.
Enemy planet secured. Embark the armies. Build a spaceport. Build lots of defensive armies. I'm gonna have to create a new sector. Lost again. Oh, let's recruit new governor for that sector. And on to our next objective. The Alien Reform Coalition has been pushing hard for friendly relations with alien species. It's not going to happen. Suppress the faction. Oh, no, 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 no. Stop suppressing the faction. Suppressing the wrong faction. Yes, suppress that faction. They were remarkably happy, but I don't want them. I want to conquer everyone. I don't want to establish relationships with everybody.
Situation log updated.
This is about total and complete victory, and nothing else will suffice. And the militarists must be loving it because we've had 2 wars. Right, terrorist action. I mean, it's really, really kicking off on some of these planets. And these people just need to chill. They're part of my empire now. They're just going to have to live with it.
Building ruined.
And most of them seem to have kind of accepted their fate. There's just a few stubborn types. I say a few stubborn types, but there's like lots of stubborn types. Hopefully their governor levelling up will help get them under control. transport ships. Perhaps the thinking of their transport ships is they can steal a small defend system. Oh, hang on, they've got a fleet there. A proper fleet. They build back up pretty quick. Oh, we can go and blow them up, that's fine. I hope. I'm bigger than them. And cleverer. Damn it. Here we go. The new rebuilt fleet of my enemy. Seemingly no match for my fleet. Total annihilation. And on that note, I'm going to call it. So you know, that's what it is. The aim of the next episode will be to continue pushing through this huge space. We've destroyed their fleet. We've taken one of their planets, and we've also taken this planet from a terribly minor race. And yeah, just push through and annihilate is the plan. Hopefully get it done in one episode, but if not get it done in one episode, then maybe two. But I'm not anticipating any significant pushback on this war. After that, we've got 3 opponents left, one of whom is virtually insignificant. So yeah, we've got the Galactic Commonwealth there, the Hathcom Galactic Commonwealth, which is the remnants of the former fanatical purifiers, the Stellaris Confederacy, and the Igarian Dynastic Union. The galaxy will fall before the terror of the Kirillian armed nations. I don't think there's anything that can stop us now. A bit of a wobbly moment in the last... there's some weird stuff going on up here in the galaxy, some very giant stuff. A little graphical glitch there. But yeah, I hope you come back and join me next time. See the end of this war. I don't think it's too long now before the Kirillian armed nations will rule the galaxy. I think we are definitely on that end push, which is why I'm probably neglecting my planets a little more than I should, but hey ho, being a tyrant isn't easy. Hope you join me next time, and I'll see you then.